beautiful people. I'm so excited today, and my intention right now, setting it, is to get you as excited as me right now, okay, if not more, because this stuff is so exciting. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on Earth and within you and like within the universe right now. Tons of shit happening, crazy awesome shit. And right now, did you know, is actually like the time to be alive on Earth right now, here, you and me. Yeah, crazy, right? I know. Shit seems chaotic. The world feels like it's ending, bro, right? Because there's so much shit in the news. I don't know. I don't watch the news anymore, but from what I hear other people talking about, there's some crazy shit going on out there. But I don't want that to be part of my vibration, so I do not, pay attention to it. But I'm going to tell you why it feels like the freaking world is ending. It's not. It's not. It looks like it. It looks like the whole, shaboom's just falling apart and the world's going to shit. And, no, we're all going to die. No, we're not. Actually, it just looks like that. And I have a couple channeled messages I wrote down, it's a little bit lengthy, it's a couple pages, but literally reading these messages, if you don't know what I mean by channeled message, I mean, there are people who are channelers, like mediums and stuff, who channel other entities, basically. Because, okay, so I've talked about it before, we are vibration, we are energy, we are basically like, okay, everything is energy. So, a channeler, really all they're doing is tuning into a frequency, that frequency of whatever. And anyone can channel. Anyone can learn to channel it. You got to practice it, breathing and calming your mind and all that takes practice. It's a skill. So anyway, this guy, his name is Daniel. Daniel Scranton. I'll put a link in the description box, but it's just danielscranton.com is where I got these. He channels messages, he gets them in and just puts them on his website. You can talk to him and go whatever, blah, 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 other stuff. But this is where I got these, okay? So that's all that matters. I'm going to read these word for word because, this is coming straight from a higher dimensional being. Straight from the source of unconditional love and shit where we come from. It feels good, it sounds good, it's so there's so much clarity in these messages. So maybe you don't know what the F I'm talking about, and that's okay, but the group, group consciousness, I guess was what we'll call it, that this came from, they're called the Pleiadian High Council of Seven. Okay, the Pleiadians, there are Arcturians, there are different kinds of species or whatever out there. So that's a whole nother shebang though. So I'm gonna read these channeled messages. This is the news you should be paying attention to, okay? This is a huge insight into what is happening on Earth, inside you, in the universe. This shit is so important, and I'm so excited that I just stumbled upon these. I know, a lot of this information is coming out, but to hear it straight from, a channeled message, they got this from, the entities that know what the F's going on, right? So, it's so reassuring, and it literally, if you let it resonate with you, and you will shit your pants with excitement. Okay, seriously, I can feel it in my body. I'm so excited. I'm sure you can see it. Okay, you can see it, my excitement. You can feel this too. Okay, just listen with an open heart and an open mind, and I swear to you, you're gonna be so excited. Okay, anyway, sorry, we'll get into it. So like I said, I'm gonna read this word for word. Trying not to be so monotone, blah, blah, blah. I'm reading off a piece of paper, but I am. So forgive me. And this is all in my own handwriting, which isn't perfect, so bear with me, okay? All right. As the universe experiences this upgrade, this uptick in frequency, many things are being shaken loose, getting disrupted, and becoming exposed. This is not just happening in your personal life or your physical body. It is universe-wide. whole freaking universe is going through this, dude. Not just you, not just that guy. All of us, our planet, everything in this universe is going through this shift, okay? So, awesome. Where was I? It is the type of thing that can be mistaken for chaos. It can appear as though the wheels are coming off and everything is coming undone. And as you strip away the layers of distortion and illusion from your energy, you are going to feel more vulnerable and exposed. You might even experience yourself in a weakened state. But all of this is necessary in order to give you the experience of change. Change is inevitable, but it is not always experienced the same way, and some changes are bigger than others. A universal shift is a very big change. It is very disruptive, but it is only that which lies on the surface that is really being shaken up. The core of this universe remains solid and stable and intact and anchored to source. Next page. You do not need to figure out how all of this works. You do not need to know how all of the schematics and the ins and outs of the universal shift work. All right? All you need to know is that as above, so below. If you've ever heard that saying, I freaking love that saying. It is literally so important. And it is just what it sounds like. As above, so below. What is happening, or what happens on a macrocosm scale, is happening on the microcosmic scale as well. We are the microcosmic, okay? We are the tiny scale. There's a bigger scale, bigger, higher power, higher shit going on, all right? And what happens up there happens to us too, just in a different way, you know, because we are micro, we're tiny, we're little, okay? You know what I mean. Anyways, but you, like the universe, have a very stable core. You are grounded and anchored in unconditional love, which is where we came from. We came from light and love, unconditional love and light and peace. That's what God, source, the other side, however you'd like to refer to it, is, okay? Anyways, it is your compass. It is your touchstone. It is what you are returning to. Unconditional love. And everything that is other than unconditional love is needing to be released. It is getting shaken loose. So the world being so crazy right now, all of this stuff coming out, is because anything that is not unconditional love, anything that is other than unconditional love, is needing to be released. And to release something, you're going to have to see it, right? Like, you want to pop a zit, you pop it, you see the white stuff come out, and then it can heal, right? So, like, that's kind of, we're popping the zits of that our society and control and all that. We're popping those zits, and, like, we're gonna see a lot of crazy shit come out. We're gonna be like, whoa, stuff we didn't even know, like, holy cow. But it's all gonna come out, okay? It's all gonna come out, and you just gotta know and trust and believe that it's coming out in order for us to emerge into this new world, to make this shift in consciousness, to upgrade, okay? Because that's what's happening. We're going through an upgrade. Shit got too bad on Earth, and, you know, or like too dormant. We weren't evolving anymore. We were killing the Earth and stuff. So, like, now we're moving on to better times. Literally, a new world is emerging. It's going to be amazing. Anyways, stabilizing yourselves during the uphill is going to be your number one job. It is not about understanding it all. It is not about knowing the future and what is going to happen. Your journey now is about anchoring yourselves in the stable core within yourselves, feeling for the stable core within this universe, and allowing yourselves to enjoy this experience the best you can. Lend a helping hand when it is appropriate, but always take care of yourself so that you can be of service, and so that you can be a stable force in an otherwise unstable and chaotic experience of this shift that is universal in nature. If you're not excited by now, well, good, that's okay. Not good, but that's okay, because I got another one that's even more exciting. So, we live in a universe that is basically just infinite possibility. Okay, there are infinite timelines that exist. And this next message that I have it's the Arcturian Council. They state that they can only see positive timelines for us now. We cannot go back. Enough people, I heard them talking, I think it's called the 100 monkey something. I can't remember now, of course, because I'm trying too hard. But it's this monkey thing where, like, if 90 monkeys learn to do this thing, then all the monkeys will know, or whatever. And it's basically was just saying enough people on Earth have awakened now that everyone else can too. That the people have awakened, like the people that are waking up right now, like me, like you, if you're watching this video, are able to spread that. And that's why I'm here on YouTube, freaking spreading this message, or Facebook, or wherever this video goes, hopefully everywhere, because everyone needs to know. Because the more people know about this, the more people that will know about this, and the better the world will be. Okay, we are seriously headed in the most amazing, peaceful, harmonious direction. This new world is going to be amazing. This shift is happening. There's a lot of unknown of when exactly or how exactly, but like they've said, it's not up to us to know how or when or any of that. It's just our job to really go within ourselves and just like connect to our own core. Quit looking out there for your answers and go within yourself. Get to know yourself more. You know, that's so important. So with that, I'm going to read this next message, and it's called Only Positive Timelines, and it's from the 90 Arcturian Council. We are very excited about the path that humanity is on, and we want to invite any and all of you to join us in that excitement. So we are providing you with bits and pieces of what is going on behind the scenes, so to speak. We can see that you all need help in getting to that place of excitement about your journey and about the likelihood and timing of the shift. You have a wonderful vantage point from which to experience this, what is happening, because you are living it all. You are experiencing the trials and tribulations of your lives. However, there are just enough of you who are tuning into messages like this one to give humanity more hope, optimism, and possibly excitement about what's going on behind the scenes. It's not really behind the scenes, but it certainly seems that way when you're not tuned into it. Which, take a break from that, which is why I feel that it's so important for me to share this message, is because this shift can be crazy. I mean, if I didn't know what was going on, I would be so depressed still. I was such a depressed person before, because I saw the world as this negative, horrible place that was coming to an end. We were all going to die, like there was no hope left. But now, once you understand what's really going on and why things are happening, and like what's coming, not exactly, but like an idea of like peace on freaking earth, dude. Something people have thought was totally not ever a possibility, and probably still there's people watching this thinking I'm crazy, but I'm not. It's coming, and you don't have to believe me for it to come. It's coming anyways. I just want to help you be aware, because being aware of it makes this shift so much easier. So that's why I do this. As I've said before, spread awareness, because knowing what's going on makes this shift way less painful. It makes this whole experience less painful, and it's really time for us all to come together. So yeah, back to the message. So we will tell you about an upgrade, a download, an activation, or a transmission of high frequency energy in hopes that you will receive that message and put yourself in position where you are more likely to feel exactly what it is we are talking about. It is one thing to read or listen to a message that gives you a feeling of brief optimism about humanity's path. It is another thing entirely to let the truth of what you are receiving resonate within you, and then to do something about what you are feeling, which is what I'm doing. Sharing this with you, because I feel freaking great and I want you to feel great too. We are inviting you to open yourselves up now, in this very moment, to feel the excitement that we are transmitting for humanity, as we can only see positive timelines in front of you. We can see you taking better care of yourselves emotionally, which in turn leads to you taking better care of each other, the plants, the animals, and your Mother Earth. We can see you entering into the galactic family as full members of the community that is ready to embrace you all, We can see peace and harmony on earth and a beautiful shift in consciousness ahead of you. And we know that if you'll join us in this vision, it is what you will experience. Beautiful, dude. Beautiful. Okay, I just want to say, I started out this day horribly. Okay, my boyfriend and I were not in a good place. I was given an ultimatum at my job to either take this out, which I gladly would. I take this one out, I take all my other ones out, it's fine. But this one is stuck. I literally had other people, other coworkers at that job try and take it out for me, and it will not come out. And they told me that I either needed to take it out or basically I'm done. I was like, okay, so this experience needed to happen because I feel like I became a better person in it by realizing, like, first of all, maybe that's not my path. You know, this place is not for me, which I was feeling it before, but maybe, like, this was the universe really slapping me in the face and saying, bitch, get out of there. Like, okay, not like that, because, like, they're unconditional love, and they probably wouldn't call me bitch, but, you know, but it's my higher self telling me, skedaddle, you got better things in your future. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so, anyways, I basically lost my job. Like, I was having a really bad morning, and then I stumbled upon these messages and literally just reading them out loud. I read them like 6 times each, and then I wrote them down, and like, oh, my whole body just feels happy, dude. Like, after the morning I had, like, I'm having like the best day ever. Like, so I'm just telling you, dude, like, you just get excited, guys, because this new world is emerging. Whether you believe it or not, I mean, it's still coming, but like, the more aware you are of what's going on, the more you're able to, you know, figure out what the F you're gonna do with yourself during it. You know, like, this is awesome. It can look bad if you don't know what's going on, though, you know, like all of this horrible shit that's coming out. It looks chaotic, but it's not. Okay, or it is, but like, it's happening for a good reason, and good's gonna come out of it. And if you're not aware of the good that comes after the bad, all you're seeing is the bad, that's depressing. Okay, so sorry. So help me spread awareness, okay? Support me if if you want. Subscribe, that helps me so much. Like this video if you liked it. Comment. I love feedback. I love talking about this stuff. If you have any questions, concerns, answers, opinions, you know, whatever. If you want to talk about something completely different, I don't care, but let's talk. Let's unite. You know, we're freaking taking our lives back, guys, and it's going to be great. And this shift is freaking exciting, and I'm excited to share it with you guys. So peace and love, and I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful day.